Hello there, YouTubers. How you doing? This is another one of them weird videos from Flick Cahoon. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, he's a basket case, that's him. Right, this is the Closey, one of them in Montrose. There's many, but this one I remember as a youngish teenager when I used to come here on holiday from Glasgow, and there used to be queues of couples down here winching, and myself included. I sometimes when I go back I look at all the ladies I see and I wonder, you know, I just wonder if I know any of them, rather more than others, if you know what I mean. But this is the good Closey that leads right down to the bus station or the train station now, and used to be the co-op. And it's quite a long Closey. But Montrose is renowned for its Closeys and its gable ends houses. I'll show you later. This is one of these Closeys where there's a wee bed and breakfast tucked away down there. Really nice. They call Montrosers gable enders because of the house has been built sort of backwards, if you like, or sideways. The gable enders are in the main street, and I will show you them at some stage. Whee! This is the train station and the famous basin to the right there with it tied out a bit. And here's a train. Of course it is, you can recognise it. That's travelling south to north. And here's its pal going north to south. Don't say I don't give you everything in my videos. There's something for everyone. And this is downtown, sort of opposite the police station, and there's a pub on the corner there which does a lovely meal. I'm not going to say its name, they won't pay me to advertise it, but anybody living up in Montrose will know where it is. And with my memory I can't remember the name anyway. This is going through the town, and you'll notice there's quite a few monuments about. Peel the Bobby, and the Duke of Montrose, of course, who was a bit of a boy. Yeah, a lot of history. Go look him up on Google. This is the town centre with the traffic lights and the traffic camming at the bottom end. They didn't have to make traffic camming here. That's how the buildings were built. I'm going down here a wee bit, and then I'm going to hang a left and go down to St John's Cottages. I think I knew somebody that lived there, because there's absolutely no reason for me to go. Turn left again. I'm following that car. I might know who's in it. I'm not sure. We'll see in a minute. It's funny, we're all going the same way. Now I turn right up at the end, and they're going left, so I probably don't know them. And I know somebody that lives down here. It's nicely tucked away, it really is. And I don't know why I should be down there, but there you go, I was. And here we are down at the beach. And we're still at the beach, and that was just a quick view of the minesweeper that stands there. You'll see more of him later. And this is the play area. I'm stood up on a pedestal up high, and I think it's where the lifeguards used to go. Maybe they still do, but I've never seen any lifeguards there. And you get a lovely view from up here, right across Montrose and so on. And then this is where we were still on the beach, but the tide's coming in now, hence why you've got the white horses. And in the distance you can see the famous Scurdie Ness lighthouse. And that's us back at the play area. I'm obviously going to do a walk around here, so I'll shut up for a second or two unless there's something I should say. But I'll let you see. If you fancy going here on holiday, it's great. If you live there, it's even better. You might hear the music in the background as well. It comes loud whenever I'm not talking. And there's the church in Montrose, reputedly with the highest steeple in Scotland. And this is like a wee water park. Keeps the kids and some adults like me fascinated. There's an Archimedes type pump here. Wheel, don't know what you call it. That's it to the left. And if you turn it, the water comes up. How easy is that? Look. How clever am I? An Archimedes. That's the cafe, I think. Or it's the trail, but it's spelled T-R-A-I-L-L. Now, don't ask me, I don't know. It's something to do with two brothers. I've forgotten. And we're off again the other way. This is north of the beach, and all that lot was washed away. And erosion is getting hammered up this east coast here. And again, that's Scurdie Ness and the lighthouse in the distance. Now this is me on the spit at Montrose, and to the right you'll see the great big rail viaduct. It's monorail, one train at a time on there. And this is a nighttime view of the sunset. Beautiful over the basin. You gotta love that. And here we are, it's Church Walk, and there's a reason for it. It's a church on your left and graveyards both sides, back there, back behind us. But in front of you, below, I think it's the council offices, I'm never sure, but there's crypts. Now I don't know because it's near the church, and if it belonged to the church, I don't know the history of them. But they're there, and that's one of the mines for collecting money. I've never seen anybody put any in except myself. And that's us looking down into town, and some more closies. Look, there's another closie. Keep getting them, don't we? Here's another one down there, and that leads through to Argus's car park. It's a free car park, so you can park there and kid on your shopping. And that's the inside of what used to be somebody's house. Sorry. And there's more closies. And more closies. And there's them gable enders. If you have a quick look, you'll see they're built with the gable ends with windows in. Something to do with sea captains. I've read somewhere. Go Google it. Gable ends. Gable enders in Montrose. I'll tell you that I can't remember. I've got memory problems. Montrose Old Kirk, Old Church. And that's it with the graveyards down there. Church Walk right and left. And tallest steeple reputedly in Scotland. I personally have not measured it. And there's that crypt behind there it is. It says it's the Guildhall, so it's underneath or the back of the Guildhall. Bit of history there. It's all about the Duke of Montrose probably, because he really was a bad one. Oh, there's a bit of land, I'll take that. Look, more gable enders. Know the couple speaking, the houses. And this is closed now. I don't know if it's since open, because this part of the video was 2016, I think. Memories fading. And I've been in there for a meal, and it was very nice. It really was. Called the Corner House, or as they say in Montrose, the Corner House. And here we are going through a closie, and a gentleman coming the other way stopping me because I'm carrying cameras and stuff like that. And he said, "Who you doing?" I said, "All right, Jimmy, you're saying." And this is leading up to a world famous, what do you call a guy that carves stone? We'll stick to artist. And he made a lot of the monuments around the town. I said world famous, I'm pretty sure he is. And this is his studio. William Lamb's his name. Was his name. He has passed over, as they like to say. I don't know where he passed over to, but that means he's dead. And we go out there and have a wee look right and left down that street. See, it's not well advertised, but it's well signposted. That's us looking one way, and guess what? That's me looking another way. I'm back in town again. See, they're no short of shops, a heck of a lot of charity shops. So, and a lot of cafes, which suit me. Not so much the charity shops. I don't buy so much in them. And this is the start of the basin, and that's the Montrose Spit on the other side. And look at that for a view. And that's it with the tide out. But of course, when the tide goes out, all the wading birds come in and go feeding. And I'm not into birds. Ornithology, don't know nothing about it. They're either big dicky birds or wee dicky birds. Nothing in between. And that's as much as I know. But there's all sorts there. Now I hope you've enjoyed this. If not, tough luck. Cheerio the new Jimmy.